Indicator, in brackets, winker. For those aged over 50.
Right guys, good morning, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. So I'm just taking the old 710 out for a quick spin for a few minutes, just to get the engine nice and warm so I can come back and get the oil dropped. It needs an oil and a filter change this morning. And get the filter off using the strap again. Last time I used this, if you remember the video where I changed the oil in the Gator, it was really difficult to get the strap on the filter. But on this Ford, filter's right here, drain plug's right there. It's easy. Simples. That's the one. I always put a bit of oil around the seal on a new filter before I put it on. Go hand tight when I'm putting it on. Never use the strap to put it on, only to take it off. There we go. Right, so the oil has drained out, so I can get the drain plug back in. Right, we'll get some fresh oil in there. We use this stuff. This is the Shell Rimula R4 engine oil. Blown out the air filters in the JCB. I'll get this out now. It's parked in the way. Yeah, so the JCB needs a bit of a service up, doesn't it, before harvest, Dad?
Good service. I think we've definitely got a leak.
Bit of an oil leak on the hydraulic tank. Yeah.
I think it's back again. It's nowhere near as bad. It does show, you know.
You're just in the filters for now, aren't you?
Well, I thought before it gets washed, if there's dust in the rads, water, we can wash this area, but it doesn't get water on dust in the rads.
No.
I always think it's best to get with the dust with the airline first. That goes in there like that.
It's a bit of a strange filter, isn't it? Yeah, it slots in there, doesn't it?
About 2 slots. And, yeah, they're the slots.
Found your slots?
Found the slots. It was good to do that.
I think on the old...
That's it.
You got it?
It goes in the slots at the back, at the bottom.
Yeah.
You've got to make sure that's it, otherwise it probably wouldn't seal.
I think on the old teleporter, the 530, it was over here, yeah. Yeah. The rad's the same on this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, the filter's definitely different, air filter. Got you an ice cream. Yeah, it's got hot again, isn't it?
Yeah, it has. Sealing up reasonably well.
Yeah.
We're good. For Solero, at my age, I go for equality.
So yeah, we're pretty much just getting ready for harvest now, making sure all the kit's ready to go, making sure it's all serviced up. The JCB, like you just saw, needs a service up. The combine itself just needs a grease up and it needs some covers and guards putting back on it, but that's pretty much it. So we're getting there slowly. There's still a few more things to do before harvest, but we are getting there. Right, unfortunately, I've got to go down there, and I don't like going down there. Right, so these are the elevators for the corn dryer, and all this crap just here, that is what came out of the bottom of them. Oh, that stuff really smells. Right, so just turn the fan on down there, just to help with that last little bit of moisture. One big problem we used to have with the dryer was this here. This is the returns. When it was wet, you know, during winter, we'd get water coming down the returns and into the intake hopper. So I'd forever be in there clearing that out. But what we've done is, I think this was on a previous video, We split the pipe here and we've had a bucket under there, that same bucket that now needs emptying. That bucket under there, catch all the water that comes down from the outside. But yeah, like I said, as soon as you're underground, you're going to have issues with moisture, but we're doing our best to keep on top of it. It's just surprising what builds up over time. I mean, I cleared this out after the season last year, and I think once again during the winter, and yeah, there's still a big build up of crap, and it's got that horrible smell of wet wheat. It's nasty. Right, gonna see how Dad's getting on. I've got a bit of a problem with the indicators on the TM that he's trying to sort out. How's it going? You're putting it back together?
Yeah. Well, it kept blowing the fuse. This had all sort of got a bit funny. It was very stiff for one thing. The hooter didn't work. The hooter works. Does it work now? I don't think it was right. We replaced it. Now the indicator works, but I've got.
So this is a new stalk, is it? This
is a new stalk. Yeah, I've only just got sorted it. I'm just giving it a try. But if you look, the indicator's working now.
Yeah.
But the hazards aren't. But I haven't got the relay in yet. But I probably ought to have
tried the relay first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I try that now, oh, it's blown the fuse.
Oh.
So something else has gone. Oh right, that's interesting. Now my indicator's now going.
Yeah, indicators are going.
What I don't understand is the indicator's working without the relay in, but not on the dash. But look, that's working.
That one's working. The rear one's working. Yeah, right's working. Left's working.
You wouldn't have thought the winkers would work without the relay going.
No.
The left-hand indicator wouldn't work, so I think the stalk has cured that.
Yeah, because that wasn't working before, was it?
If I pop the relay in, you would have thought the. Oh, it does. No, it does work there. As soon as the relay's in, the right-hand indicator works like it did before.
Yeah.
The left one, no, it
stops the left one, doesn't it?
Yeah. So you've got the relay. There's something going on here.
Oh dear.
And that's the new relay. That indicator's working perfectly okay without any relay in, new stalk. But the stalk was very, very odd because it didn't, it had gone very stiff.
Does it feel better?
Yeah, it still feels a bit stiff, but it feels better than the other one.
Yeah.
The only thing I can say is you've got indicators, but you won't know they're on. Funny enough, on these tractors,
you can just see over the lens cover, can't you?
Yeah, and the back.
Bit of a problem because we want this for a bit of road work, don't we? Karting and stuff.
Yeah, that is a little tricky, you'll have to say. Normally, if you take the old-fashioned relays, winker flasher units, they used to call it, if it is a flasher unit.
Winker.
It doesn't work, does it?
No.
So if you did that, you've got no chance of that working. So somewhere on the line, there must be a flasher unit still working in the system.
Yeah.
That's, what do they call this? Indicator link unit. So it's not the flasher unit. Indicator in brackets winker. For those aged over 50. So what's going on there then? But is that a compromise just for now until we can get it sorted?
Well, if anybody knows,
it would be helpful.
It would be very helpful. Please leave a comment.
Well, I'm reasonably happy with how that's installed. That's been installed, I would say, perfectly okay. And put the side panels on. It'll be fine. The thing that we've done, I'm quite happy about that. There's just a fault there somewhere else. Just don't know where.
Just don't know where. Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how we're going to find that.
So right now, we're just putting some limestone on the floor in the combine shed as a sub base, ready for the concrete. So we're making progress slowly in between other jobs. As you can see on this side of the shed, we've put the purlins up ready for sheeting. Dad's gone over the bottom ones with some red oxide paint, as you can see. But what we did is we made some brackets out of old angle iron here. We welded and bolted those on, and then we've used angle irons as the purlins. And as you can see, we've got 3 rows here ready for the sheeting. That is pretty handy with that JCB. when he's got all 4 wheels on the ground.
That's quite rough.
It's not too bad.
I can't really spin it around in
No, I ain't got much space, but we've got the shovel, we can do a bit with that.
I've got a rough idea where the finished concrete is going to be. So it's not too bad.
You're quite good with that. Most of the time.
But yeah, well, I can get the material in. Ideally, you wanted that little 360.
A little 360, yeah.
But I've got it roughly the right.
And Ollie, because he's good.
And Ollie,
he's good on that. So how thick's the concrete? There's going to be 6 inches.
In old terms, 6 inches, I think.
Yeah.
So that's about. Is that about 150 mil?
150 mil, yeah.
I think 6 inches is fine here. Because we've got some reinforcing to go down.
There's reinforcing to go down, yep.
Got the purlins done.
Got the purlins done, yeah, just showed him that, yeah.
So that's sort of ready for sheeting.
Yeah.
We've used angle iron purlins.
I think the bottom row and the middle row are new angle irons, and the top one's recycled.
Yeah, recycled them.
Yeah.
we made the brackets.
Made the brackets, yeah.
We've got a new mag drill.
Got a new mag. The mag drill's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, really good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I definitely want to paint the face here. So what's happened to my paintwork?
Oh dear, you have to do it again, Dad.
It's all like lime dust, isn't it? But actually, if you get time, it would really tidy it up if we painted the post, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the stanchions, we'll do that.
A quick whiz over with red oxide.
Yeah.
I think that would really smarten it up. Still got to put some purlins across there then. They can pick up the
purlins across there, yeah.
These offcuts for because they were 6 metres. These are all 15 feet, aren't they?
Yeah.
Which is
For
4.8.
15 feet. We're in Imperial on this farm, aren't we?
Well, old Dutch barns are 15. Old barns are 15 feet, aren't they? Newer barns are 20 feet, 6 metres.
You have no idea, Dad, how confused I get going from Imperial to metric, back to Imperial to metric. Because I learnt metric at school.
Yeah.
Working here, it's always been Imperial because that's your influence there, because of you.
Yeah. Fathoms.
Oh, fathoms and miles and furlongs.
Yeah.
I get so
5 fathoms in a mile.
Oh, we're not starting this again. We're not starting that again. I get so confused.
Wind's up, wet morning, and the harvest is late. It's now, what, the 30th? No wheat for a little while.
No wheat, no.
A week or two away,
Week or two away, yeah. We just winter wheat here this year.
So we're hoping to we wanted to prepare now for harvest, so we're not going to do much more to this shed, I don't think. The people are coming to the roof in a week or two's time.
Yep.
Whether this gets done or not, but at least it's ready to go now. Shall we just level this off a little bit and see what it looks like in a few minutes?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
You're rolling it in. We do want to whack a plate, yeah.
Just do the bulk of it.
I was actually thinking that, you know, could bring the roll in.
Try it. It might need a bit more on.
Once it's pushed down, it might need a bit more.
Ollie said get a big whacker blade or a roll.
Yeah.
But why don't we try it?
The little 53?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it, yeah.
The van's in the way. Yeah, we have to push the van. It's got a flat battery.
Good morning. That's it.
Has it got it?
Yeah, I'll put this up for you.
I just realised when you said you'd hold the camera,
Yeah.
you had it the wrong way around. There's just you walking around with your face just.
Oh. So all the time you were rolling,
The whole time I was rolling.
you got me holding the camera.
Yeah, facing you.
What was I doing? Looking at this side?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
3 minutes of your face.
Turn it around.
You can see behind the screen. Behind the camera, there's a screen.
So you're telling me
Yeah.
that all you've got is me?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Oh dear. Dad's made a mistake. He's pretty annoyed at himself. He's knocked the wall in on this side. It's popped in there, and unfortunately it's come out of that corner a little bit. We're going to try and push it back, but there might be a bit of damage to the block work. Yeah, a bit more. Yeah. Keep going. Right, let me look at it. A little bit more. Right, one more. Whoa. Yeah. Door. Well, the door shuts. The door shuts, and I don't think you've hurt any of the wood.
It wasn't dead straight, it wasn't flush, that's fine. And funny enough, I think you get away with that. The concrete's coming up to just about there. But the reason that's high, because that concrete is, you can't alter that, that's the footing, that's the, it's going to be a bit lower than that, that's going to be compacted down. That you can't alter, because that's part of the, of that.
You were just trying to put a bit here, weren't you?
That's all, yeah, because it's a bit low there.
It was a bit shallower here, so you tried to put some here and
Yeah, you see it, look, it's that bit there, that's what I call it. Look.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what it is, it's the hooks on the bucket. Yeah, the hooks that are hooking it.
Yeah, if you're tilted right
Oh,
forward.
they're lift hooks. Can you see them, look, if you can see over there.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're tilted right forward, they stick out.
I think it was that. It's got to be that thing. I tilted forward and probably didn't, I probably had got, yeah, I was quite close, but I didn't probably allow for that. That's.
I think we might have got away with it.
I think I have got away with it, mate.
But it was built up on that concrete, wasn't it?
On those pads, it was only no footings.
No, so it just sort of slid.
It slid on there. Yeah. If you think about it, it's a stud wall on a block, and that block, okay, you could say it's moving, but it isn't doing anything. It's only holding up the stud work.
Yeah.
And it's internal. There's no load bearing. Because there's steel down there, so as it happened, it's only a stud wall, but with an addition of a block.
Yeah.
So it's a semi-stud wall, isn't it? But I'm classing all as a stud wall, so it's not. You know, we could easily have put that down to the floor.
Yeah.
But we didn't. We thought we'd just block it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think we got away with that one. That was lucky.
I'm just going to level this carefully now with the bucket. Just tie that bit at the front. You can come in and give it a second roll.
I'm going to have to roll over it again, yeah.
And then I think we can call that in until we get Ollie.
Yeah.
And Ollie won't even know about this, because he never watches your vlogs, does he?
He does.
I know he does.
He's going to see it.
He's going to see it. Ollie's work.
Ollie, Dad, well, he didn't break it, he nearly broke it. Nearly broke it.
I think you'll be proud of me, Ollie. We've put it back.
We've put it back.
You'd be hard pressed to tell.
Yeah, you can't tell anything's happened, Dad.
You'd be hard pressed to tell that.
Yeah.